The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He doesn't half get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are all...
Oh, great leap! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, good climb! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Platini. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Adriano. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's making progress on the ball. He's found a way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Bangladesh really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Maldini. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bangladesh are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Platini. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Right card! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vieira. Played out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Desai. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vieira. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Adriano! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Desai gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Platini. Vieira. Rijkaard has created one goal already. And it's Thuram. Platini. And this is Pele. Ronaldinho. They get a throw in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Threads one in. Oh, decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very... Adriano! That is asking for trouble. There's the impressive jump.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
On the screen.
Johor Darul Tazim looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we get things going again. Pass somewhat off target. Platini receives it in a good position here. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, well played, well played. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Johor Darul Tazim have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Pele. It's Pele! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control. He's gone for goal! And he thumps it clear. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Rijkaard. That's Vieira.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, again there's no way through. Pele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferdinand. Thuram. Vieira. Gerrard does well to get it back. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah. Real chance!
And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Desai is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yaya Toure. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Johor Darul Tazim, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Desai. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Now it's Platini. Thuram. Vieira. Distributed tidily. Decent chance! Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Space for him to turn and look. Lahm delivers.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's Azar. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Cruyff. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Platini. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pelé. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Vieira. Vieira. Rodri. This is promising. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Cross from Maldini. Maldini gets it away. Oh, what has happened here? Platini. Pelé. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ah, he's given it away. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira making good progress on the right-hand side. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Maldini tries to pass it through. Cross from Maldini.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Turan. Platini. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So straight into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Takes the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Platini. That's tidy. Nice bit of trickery. It is a corner, good chance. Terrific effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tries to play it through, and he's in one-on-one. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And the game has liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Johor Darul Tazim have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 3.
So changes afoot here,
Maldini.
and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 66,
Turan.
Roberto Carlos.
Your
Substitution
impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Platini, looking for the run, and the through ball. He's got away. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge looking to play him in.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. And a chance! Oh, good finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Johor Darul Tazim have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's been won straight back. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Passes short and sharp. Stood up well to him there. And it's Rodri. Plays it across. Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Ibrahimovic clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 8, Sado.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Varane makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3
he's
minutes
burst
at a time.
Johor Darul Tazim have reclaimed it. Gerrard on a serious charge here. Gerrard. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Cafu. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up.
Impressive jump! Toure gets flagged offside. Agliano. Nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left-back or as a wing-back.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Michel Platini. Hullet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Yaya Toure really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour played. Adriano.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Crosses it in. Marquinhos with the clearance.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Threads one in. Now here's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Isak is flagged offside. Thuram. Vieira is always looking to break lines. It's Ferdinand. And it's Michel Platini. Yaya Toure. And it's Michel Platini. Played back towards his own goal. And here's Hullet. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. O'Shea calmly anticipates. DiMarco.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they could break here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Not a hint of offside here. Hullet plays it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Well, that has not gone well. Yaya Toure. Platini. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's O'Shea. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. Cuts it back. Terrific effort. It's there!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Johor Darul Tazim coming in at half-time, leading by 1 goal to 0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Johor Darul Tazim leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And that is well cleared. Toure makes a dash for it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Adriano! Adriano! Oh, just look at it! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Hullet, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has been cut short. And it's Kubo. Isak. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Searching pass he's played there. Ferdinand. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Adriano. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball swung in. Caught offside that time.
Changement. Le numéro 9. À sa place, le numéro 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Tries to play it through. DiMarco. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Yaya Toure. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Changement. Le numéro 11.
This is their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 21.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze, Yaya Toure. Defending here is really tight.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pelé. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yaya Toure. And it's Michel Platini. And that could set him on his way. And it's been hooked away. Aims beyond the defence. Pelé! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. Marquinhos pokes it out wide. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yaya Toure. Mateus. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are playing them off the park. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. O'Shea gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. O'Shea. Marquinhos. DiMarco. To Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? And a header! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Johor Darul Ta'zim pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Strong running down that left flank. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Scores! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. Platini. Oh, great leap! Dani Olmo. Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. And they're back on the ball again. Gerrard running with intent.
Hullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Dani Olmo. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Gerrard going forward. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, he's burst. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Michel Platini. Oh, well played. Gerrard. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Scholes on a strong run here. Vieira. Mateus. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Mateus. Oh, cracking ball. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, super ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Hullet. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is just caressing the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Johor Darul Tazim are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Chouameni. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, that is one way to stop him. Platini. And here's Hullet. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And this is Hullet. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out. Madueke. Madueke carries the ball down the right. Madueke is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Bullish header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madueke opts for safety. Koundé. Adriano. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. Platini! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Judge, surely! And he's stuck it away. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's having a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. Adriano, over to the right flank. Adriano, and this is Hullet. This might spot Gerrard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gerrard delivers. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Madueke. And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. Has a look up and drives it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gerrard. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he's running through. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Numero 21.
So we have movement on
Numero
both
5.
benches.
Scholes.
Milan leading
Numero
now.
9. Lasciano il campo per
Well, quality
il
clearly
numero
deserted him
27.
at the crucial
Il numero
moments.
11.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the
Il
pass
numero
cutter, did he?
20. Il numero 4. Cambio di
Tries to
giocatore.
pass it through. Flashes it across. Johor Darul Tazi. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gerrard. And the counter is on. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Drop. Decent chance! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol per il Milan.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Numero 22. Xavi.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ferdinand cuts it out. So what can they make of this? Ronaldinho.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Lobbed in behind. Desai spots it and intercepts. Pele. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Olise. Now it's Xavi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And we're done. Johor Tazim were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows.
Shot, surely! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Adriano.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made no...
Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Batistuta! So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has been cut short. Goulet, can he get it through? Still goalless at the moment. Out towards the flank. It's a sharp pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Passes short and sharp. Driving forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. And this is... Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Now, can they get him away? And now they can spring out of defence. No, he refuses to take the bait. Goulet is the team's great visionary. Batistuta looking to play him in, and the shot! Loose ball now, and that's another chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that has been cleared. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. And this is Adriano. Not a hint of shapes to shoot! There it is! The first significant strike. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Johor Darul Tazim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Iwobi. And here's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iwobi, looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lampard. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There will be
Yaya
1
Toure.
minute added time.
And this is Adriano. Adriano. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Lampard. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Johor Darul Tazim is having a shot! And he's there to get it away. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Pele. Yaya Toure. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Batistuta. Iwobi. And here's Batistuta. And he can thump it away. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Platini looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Arda Güler. Iwobi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hangs one in. Chelsea have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Toure. Number 24, Johan Cruyff.
Phillips with the clearance.
Number 21, Adriano.
Can he get on the end of this?
Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. Coming on the field, number 5, Rijkaard. Number 13, Gerrard. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 11, Hullet. Number 22,
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Substitution in progress.
Duke, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, well played. Goes for a shot! Rijkaard. He's on it, can he get away?
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Mane. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Chelsea really are showing
Shot a goal! Mane, and the shot! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. So smooth, a signature finish.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the pass is intercepted. Platini. Now it's Hullet. Platini. And he's managed to get free. Another chance from a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's made its way to him. Platini gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. We are into overtime. And it's Doué. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.